dog. Good job. Timmy, come. Yes. Good girl. Good. Come on. Timmy, come. Free dog. Good girl. Good. Timmy, play. Free dog. Good job, Timmy. Good girl. Timmy, play. Yeah. Good girl. Good job. Come here, Timmy. Timmy, play. Free dog. That's a good girl, Mama. That's a good girl. Down. Yes. Good girl. Good job. Good girl, Timmy. Down. Good girl. Free dog. Good girl. Timmy. Down. Yes. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. What's that? What's that? Timmy. Down. Good. Free dog. Good. Good job, Mama. What's this? What are you doing with this here? It's a really good girl. Very good girl. Timmy, sit. Yes. Good girl. Good job. Come here, Timmy. Sit. Good girl. Free dog. Timmy, sit. Yes, good girl. Good girl, Mama. Good job. Come here, Timmy. Sit. Good. Free dog. What you got? Come on. Timmy, come. Yes. Good girl, Mama. Good job. You're a good girl. Yeah. Timmy, come. Good. Good girl. Free dog. You're a good girl, Mama. Timmy, come. Yes. Good girl. Good job. Come on. Timmy, come. Free dog. Good job. All right, Timmy. Play. Yes. Good girl. Good job. Come on. Come here. Sit. Play. Free dog. Good job, Timmy. That's a really good job, Mama. Oh, that's such a good girl. Such a good girl. Such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Here. Come on, Mom. Here you go, Timmy. Here, Mama, here. So there's a quick example, guys, of me working with Tibby in the intermittent phase. So hopefully you guys can hear the sound box there, doing the 4 different combinations, right? Really simple, basic stuff, but this is where the learning really escalates and goes a lot faster, and the dog really gets to progress in this stage. So again, you heard the 4 combinations: e-collar with reward, e-collar no reward, no e-collar with a reward, no e-collar no reward. And the times where she doesn't get a reward, she holds that position till I release her with the free dog. So we work through the intermittent phase with the recall, down, sit, place. That simple. This takes a couple of minutes at a time. From here, after doing this for a couple of days, now I'll start going out into more public places out in the neighborhood, starting to go for walks, and just get her on a really long 50-foot check cord and go out in the parks and practice this, because she loves to run. Okay, loves to run. You have to spend time in this phase. This is where the dog really learns to listen to the verbal command, not just the e-collar command, because in the long run, the whole goal is to get the dog to respond with no tools on. This is the spot where most people fail. But you see her demeanor, you see her attitude, full of bounce, full of life, right? This shouldn't be stressful for him. There's going to be dogs, for example, I have Max. This has been stressful for Max because he had a really bad experience with an underground fence and it really lingered over. So I had to work a lot harder to bring him up. But you see her response. Dogs don't lie, okay? They don't lie. So a lot of people will say, well, you don't need the e-collar to teach her all that stuff. Yeah, no kidding. We don't need the e-collar. As a matter of fact, she didn't learn any of that stuff with the e-collar. Now we're implementing the e-collar because we're planning for the future, allowing her to be off leash. That's what we're doing. So everything we're doing here now with the dog isn't because we need her to do this now. She could do this without the e-collar. Doesn't need it. We're preparing the dog for the future, being off leash, letting her run and experience real freedom. What do you think, Mama? What do you think? She loves to work. She's a great dog. But the dogs don't lie. Pay attention to the dog.